YouTube up and running. I feel good. Ooh, I said I feel good. Place to be, man. To feel good, yeah. To not be in warfare and to not be antagonistic. I mean, to yourself and with your own thoughts and with your own minds. Did you hear me? You said I said minds. I said it with the S, the plural. I believe that you have more than one mind. That's why I say minds. M-I-N-D-S. They're plural. But anyway, come on into the assignment. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Sr., your thought-provoking specialist. And I'm here as your health-conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. I would never give you anything under intellectual content. But I'm also your podcast professor. And don't you ever get that twisted. You feel me? Did you hear me, sir? Hey, Quint King, did you hear me, my brother? Hey, brother. What's up, brother? What's up with you, my brother? How's everything going? The creator of all things told me to spell it differently. B-R-U-D-D-H-A. Brother. What's up, brother? What's good with y'all? Come on into the assignment. Did you hear me, sir? All the ma'ams in the earth, all of the nieces and the nephews, all of the uncles and the aunties in the earth, I said you might as well come on in and gather around the table. There's no reason for you not to gather around. There's no reason for you not to tap into the assignment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the assignment that's been placed on somebody else's life might enhance yours and give you your walking papers, if you will. It'll give you your birthing, if you will. Birth your presence and birth your, you know what I'm saying, your understanding and birth your conscientiousness into the mindset, into the atmosphere, the thought-provoking specialist. Yeah, sometimes he'll take you backwards in order to bring you forward, sir. Hey, ma'am, sometimes the creator of all things will actually take you backwards in order to bring you forward. Sometimes the way back with the creator is the way forward with the creator is backwards. And then sometimes with the you know, you want to go up, but you must go down first. Down into. So you'll have the ability to come out of. You feel me? Ooh, I feel good this morning. And at the same time, y'all know I come 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, in the 12 o'clock hour, just to speak a word of encouragement, a word of enlightenment, a word of inspiration, a word to help you catapult and propel your hierarchy, you know what I'm saying, needs into the forefront of your membrane so that you can tap into your own personalized assignment. It's a beautiful space to be when you have the ability to tap into your own. Ooh, ain't tapping into nobody else's business. Ain't tapping into no business that don't pay you. Don't tap into no business that don't pay you, sir. Tap into the business that pay you. Create the understanding and the narratives in the earth that will pay you dividends for your creative understanding, your creative value, your creative worth, your creative sustenance. And you got to have sustenance in this earth right here. You can't be coming around here shucking and jiving. You better have some substance about yourself. Yeah, you better not be wavered by any wind. You better be solidified, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you might have to embody it. Embody the conscientiousness. Understand it from a holistic level. Understand it from a universal perspective. High and lifted up. Ooh-wee. And so, y'all know I don't have no other choice but to come and say what needs to be said. And in the presence of me standing here, preparing and sitting here, yet standing, I'm sitting, but I'm yet standing. Do you understand that concept? Do you have the bandwidth, enough bandwidth in your mind to understand that concept that I'm sitting down, but I'm yet standing? Ooh-wee. And so at the same time, I came and I've saw and I've conquered anything that will hinder, stagnate, and or prevent me from coming. I'm here on my assignment, standing on my deans, standing on my essence of who I am, standing on my humility, standing on the frequency by which the creator of all things has said, come 3 years ago. On October 15th, 2022, the creator of all things said, open the laptop. Ooh-wee. And speaking to the mind of the people. And so I'm on my assignment. I'm standing where I'm supposed to be standing. Because of what the creator said, I'm obedient. And because of the obedience, I'm covered. And because of the covering, I'm not afraid of nothing. Ooh-wee. And so the creator of all things said, tell him I said, what you say, you summon. Ooh-wee. I say, whatever you say, man. I say, whatever it is that you say out your mouth, sir. What you say, you summon into your life. And so I came here with a warning. As we embark 2026, as we leave behind 2025 and embark upon 2026, I'm here to tell you one thing, that there's ears in the atmosphere that listens. Did you hear me, sir? I say there's ears in the atmosphere that's always paying attention. Did you hear me? Can you hear me? And so I came here with a warning. I came here with a message. I came here with an understanding that what you say, you summon through the power of what's being said. You actually summon that into your life. So I came here this morning as Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist. Ooh, your health conscious coach. Coach you into healthy thoughts and healthy living and healthy understandings and healthy comprehensions and healthy environmental. Be nice to yourself. Speak kind words over yourself, sir. Over yourself, ma'am. Be nice to yourself as we embark upon 2026. Stop ridiculing yourself and stop with all the constraints and the confinements and all of the things that you think that you got to do and be a part of in order to be. So maybe I'm calling you out of confinement. Ooh, maybe I'm calling you out of the constraints by which you've placed on yourself psychologically. You've placed constraints on yourself, psychological constraints. Ooh, and so at the same time, maybe I came to deliver. First and foremost, deliver a word into your understanding, into your auditory ear, where it'll drop all the way down into your tympanic membrane, your inner ear, where you feel the vibrations of my heart. Well, you feel the vibrations of my understanding and my curriculum through life of 58 years of life of living on this earth as an energy, as a frequency, as a vibration, as an aura that has been embodied. So you can free yourself You can free yourself, sir. We free. Ooh, we have liberty. And so what you say, you summon. Did you hear me? I say, whatever it is that you say to yourself, you summon it into your life. That the creator of all things, earlier part of this year, or last year, or the last couple of years, or however many years ago, 3 years ago, he said that if there's ears in the atmosphere, all different shapes, sizes, and colors, that their ears are in the atmosphere and they listen, they hear, they correspond to what you say out your mouth. And so whatever it is that you're saying against yourself, whatever it is that you say against others and against, I'm telling you right now that there's power in your tongue of life and death. You tell billions of cells what you just said. And so I'm here with a warning to tell you, as we embark upon 2026, as we leave 2025 behind and look forward to 2026, ain't nothing in 2025 that you can change. Did you hear me? I said there's nothing in 2025 that you can actually go back into the past and change it. Literally. But the changes would have to come as you broaden the bandwidth of your mind, as you expand the expansions of your thoughts, as you cause your thoughts to come into the forefront of your membrane. Woo-wee. And understand that whatever it is that you say, whatever it is that you speak over your life, you got to be careful. Because what you say, you summon. So, y'all know I had to come. I wouldn't have missed this for the world. Because at the same time, I understand it's imperative that this word is dropped down into your spirit. That this word of understanding and comprehensions is dropped all the way down into your innermost being, where you understand it holistically, all the way down to your DNA. And understand that at the same time, whatever it is that you say, as we embark upon 2026, what it is that you say, you summon that exact thing into your life. Be careful when you even say it about others. Because I don't even believe the ears of the atmosphere even understand that you said about somebody else. And at the same time, that might just be your plight that you said about somebody else. That just might just be your plight. By what you said about somebody else and trying to summon something else into somebody else's life, it actually comes back on you. So be careful. And so, y'all know I had to come. I ain't scared. You heard what I said. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of y'all. I'm going to come and say what the Creator tell me to say. I'm going to use my fifth chakra to herald and proclaim the Creator of all things. Whatever you might desire to call it, or him or her, whatever it is, based on your own geographical location in the earth, you'll call it by the name by which your geographical location is relevant. And that's just the truth of the matter. So if you're going to call anything in this earth, ooh-wee, as we leave behind 2025 and embark upon 2026, we might as well call in power. You heard me? I could have chose any word. I chose power. Ooh-wee. That's a strong word. Power. If you have power, man, if you embody power, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Power, horsepower. And as we leave the year of the snake, and as we embark upon the year of the horse, horsepower is substantial. Yeah. And so, power. I also want to speak harmonious thought processes in your life. Stop being with your so antagonistic against your thought process. Stop playing this tug of war with your thought process back and forth, playing these psychological games with self. Come on now. Stand strong in the side by which you want to stand strong in the side of. And then don't budge and then don't move. If you think that that's the side by which, the creator of all things has led you to. But all that tug of war, all that going back and forth with yourself, all that going, antagonistic against self. Yeah, man, come on, that's too much energy. That's too much energy on that one construct in the earth. That's a lot of energy on that one construct. You're going to be so beat up with yourself on that construct right there to all these other constructs out here that's relevant to, you'll be oversaturated in your mind. You'll be oversaturated in your thoughts. It'll oversaturate you. It won't even be harmonious. It wouldn't even operate in harmony. So, y'all know I had to come. Y'all know I had to show up for the assignment. Y'all know I have to come and speak into your mind, into your thoughts, into your life's curriculums. Because we're going to have ups and downs. We're going to have trials and tribulations. We're going to have ins and outs. We're going to have those things in this thing called life. So who are you to feel like you can't endure, that you shouldn't have to go through it? Especially if you're a chosen one. If you're a chosen one, sir, I think it comes with the territory. You can actually expect it. Did you hear me? I think it comes with the spirit of anticipation that it's going to happen and that the inevitable will happen. All I'm saying to do is be harmonious in your thoughts. Operate with harmony. And so my next word was perfect. That we're perfect in our understanding, in our essence of who we have been built to be. In our very essence, we're perfect. Even though on the outside of the perspective, we are imperfect beings. But you must be pure. But you couldn't come in any other time, the month, the day, and the year by which you came into the earth, ma'am, you were coming in. And the month and the day and the year by which I came into the earth, sir, I was coming in. And so at the same time, we meet in the earth, in the interactions in the earth as we're here, as we're passing through, as we understand that it's going to be life and death. You better enjoy your moments. You better enjoy your moments. Ooh-wee. I often talk about that dash that's between the birthday, that have that long month and that long day, that numbered day and that long year, 4 letters of that year, 4 numbers of the year, 1967, 1967. And so at the same time, that little dash that goes between your birth date and your death date is substantial. But you see how small that dash is, ma'am? Ooh-wee. You see how small that dash is, sir? That small little dash between your birth date and your death date. We don't even know what day that is. You'll be to put all these borders, boundaries, and limitations on your mindset. Constraints. Conform. You're going to conform into some kind of doctrine that by which might not even be true. But you conform to it. And at the same time, it came down through ancestries. Came down from ancestor to ancestor. And so at the same time, even in the midst of your imperfections, we know that being perfect there's no perfect person in the earth. And so at the same time, even in the midst of our imperfections, we must be pure. We got to be pure. Ooh-wee. Walk in purity. Don't be fluctuating all the time. Your crazy self. Want to be in warfare with yourself, back and forth, antagonistic against yourself. So it's a beautiful space to be when you operating in harmony. When you're harmonious, that's a beautiful space to be. So I call every individual in the sound of my voice into harmony with yourself. Ooh-wee. With yourself first. You can't even be in harmony with the world and the environment and the society around you if you're not in harmony with yourself. So you might as well come on and tap all the way in. Embody harmony. Being harmonious in your thoughts. Being kind to yourself. When you speak to yourself, don't call yourself a dummy. I heard a young lady say, "I'm so dumb." I'm like, "Oh, hey. Don't you ever say that again. Don't you ever say that again, ma'am." She thought something was wrong with me. I was like, be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself, ma'am. Why would you call yourself that? I'm scared to say that out loud to the ears of the atmosphere that might be listening. They might not even understand that I'm saying that about what somebody else said. They might attack me with the D-U-M-M-Y stuff or the D-U-M-M-I-E stuff. So I don't even want the ears of the atmosphere to even hear me say that word against myself. Now, you smart, you're intelligent, you're courageous. For you to make it at 47 years, for you to make it at 47 years, you did something correctly, ma'am. For you to make it at 53 years, sir, you did something correctly. Be kind to yourself as we embark upon this new year. Be kind upon yourself. Speak kind words to yourself. I am financially stable. I am financially secure. I do walk in the abundance of it all. My household, because I'm connected to it, have no other choice but to walk in the abundance because I embody abundance. I've embodied prosperity. I've embodied expansion. Elevation is mine. Go higher in your vibrations, in your frequencies, in your thoughts, in your aura. Before you enter into a room, your vibration and already you know what I'm saying, spoke volumes. Ooh-wee. Whew. Did you hear me, sir? I say, before you even enter into a room, your vibrations had already spoken for you. So, we're not perfect. We would never be. Ain't no reason to strive towards perfection. We're imperfect beings, living a human experience. Spiritual beings having a human experience here on earth. Understand that concept, man. Understand that narrative, that ideology. Understand it, embody it, and then live life according to you. How the creator of all things have closed doors and opened others. Don't sabotage the door that he done opened for you. He closed one door, but then he opened other doors, other windows, other accessibilities around you. All I'm telling you to do in this 2026 is understand. Become aware of it. He said about 72 hours ago that people was going to be coming in your life. And when they show up, it's going to be a connection by far way more than what you have ever been shown. People are going to start coming into your life to help push and catapult you into a new dimension. They're there to serve you, to lift you up, to push you forward, to elevate your thoughts and your mindset shifts and your paradigm shifts that has to happen. You heard me. I said it got to happen, man. You can't stay stagnated in 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020. All that stuff that done happened to us, we done lost loved ones along the way. I know I even buried a child. I have even buried a seed. So I'm here, still standing. Ooh-wee. In spite of it all, did you hear me, sir? I say, in spite of it all that I've had to endure, I'm still standing. Ooh-wee. Who? I said, who? Who can ever take that away from you? That you're still standing. Out of everything that the situations have thrown your way, and you still here, you still standing up. So I'm here to tell you that whatever you say in this 2026, as we vastly approach 2026, it's getting ready to be 2030 in a few minutes. You heard I said, I ain't scared of y'all. 30. It's getting ready to be 2030 in a few minutes. I ain't scared of none of y'all on this line. I promise you I'm not. All my YouTubers in the house, what they do, YouTubers, a TikTok family, what they do. Facebook family and friends, what's good with you? I'm just here. I'm just here as Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought provoker. And I'm just here to provoke thought. Cause your spiritual awakening and your third eye chakra to open, align, and balance. To become open, aligned, and balanced. So you can see clear. Sometimes in this thing called life, you might have to Close your natural eyes. You heard I said. I'm telling you, them two eyes that only give you that lowest vibrational part of you, which is your sight and your sight and your sound, hearing and touch and taste. That's the lowest vibrational part of you. The touching, the tasting, the sound, the sight, the hearing. Yeah, but at the same time, just like you got 5 senses in the body, you got 5 senses in the mind, and you have 5 senses in the spirit. You are spiritual, having a human experience. You are a spirit being having a human experience that's galvanized in this avatar. The avatar by which you're in right now will eventually go back to the dirt. I don't care who you are and how old you are or what's going on. It'll eventually subside back to the dirt. But your mind, ooh-wee. But your spirit, what happens to the energy? What happens to that energy that we understand since elementary never dissipate? You are a energy. So I'm here to tell you, whatever you say, as we vastly approach 2026, whatever you say, you summon. And so be careful what you say. Don't let anything and everything slip out your mouth. Let the chains fall off, sir. Let the chains of your mind fall off, man. Free yourself. Ooh-wee. In the worst way, in the best way, in the good way, in the bad way, in the neutral way, in the alkaline way, in the acidic way, in neutrality. Free yourself. All the guilt and the shame and the fear. That's the low vibrational things, guilt, shame, and fear. They try to guilt, shame, and fear you into your dormant stage. Keep you docile. Keep you low vibration. When you are a whole energy out here, in a whole frequency and a vibration by which the Creator has called you out from among them. Because you are a chosen one. Ooh-wee. Did you hear me, sir? Hey, man, I got to go, man. I can sit here and do this. And so, I'm here. What you say, you summon. I'm here. I say all the ears in the atmosphere hear what you say, and you're going to summon that into your life. With billions of cells, you'll turn billions of cells against yourself inside your body. You'll turn it against yourself when you start saying words like that. Don't you ever say that. I'm a FOOL or I'm a DUMMIE. Don't play that. Don't we listen. Be kind to yourself as we embark on this 2026. You heard what I said. I said, go ahead and be kind to yourself. Look. They said I wouldn't. They didn't think I could get on like this. They said they didn't think I'd get on like this shit. I'd get on like this. Anything that bring y'all to the table and bring y'all awareness up to the understanding and the comprehensions of it all. I'll get on like this because what you say, you summon. And whatever it is that you're saying to yourself, I'm telling you to switch that into kindness. Be kind to yourself. When you talk to yourself, be kind. Saying I'm courageous. I'm joyful. I'm full of charisma. Be charismatic to yourself. Operate in charisma. Yeah, operate in harmonious thought processes. Knowing that we'll never be perfect, but we must be pure. Have a health and wellness day where you go and sit in nature Find you a nature's path and put your feet. It's too cold up here in the A right now. Put your feet in some water, in the stream of water coming down through the mountains. Find you a nature's path. Do some hiking. Go get in nature and free yourself. You heard what I said. I ain't scared of none of y'all. I gotta go. I got to go. I told you I could do this right here all day. I got to go, though. I got to go. But I got to go, y'all. But I'm here to let you know that as we leave behind the year of the snake, 2025, we can learn something from it. He leaves its outer coating. It sheds its original shape of it, and you'll think it's still there, but it doesn't shed it. And then leave behind the old stuff that no longer serve them in the capacity by which they need now, in the newness of it all. And so at the same time, I'm here to let you know, as you leave the year, you got to leave this stuff behind. Don't take this stuff into 2026 with you. Limiting beliefs, talking bad about yourself, saying stuff about yourself that's not even real, genuine, and sincere and authentic, and just going to get you to your new level and your next dimension and your new aura with your building a new frequency and environmental vibrations, being altruistic in every environment that you step into. As soon as you step up into that in the environment, the shift happens. And it don't even be intentional. It might be unintentional. But anyway, I'm here to let you know that whatever you say, you summon. So we're going to summon all good things in our lives. Creator of all things. Ooh-wee. I said creator of all things. Ooh-wee. I said creator of all things. We move according to the power that worketh within us, according to the creativity, according to the narratives that's in our best interests, according to the ideologies by which you have said that's your birthright, to have more than enough. Ooh-wee. I speak that over every individual life that will come and hear this podcast, that will ever allow this podcast to enter into their world through sight, through hearing, through conscientiousness, through the vibrations by which I exude this into the atmosphere. I'm just here to let you know. Ooh-wee, what you say, you summon. So be kind, be courageous, be confident, be self-assured. Do the self-development, self-evaluations, self-observations. Become self-aware. Don't just let any word come out your face. Make sure you check them before they come into the atmosphere, where the ears of the atmosphere will hear you say it. And then construct everything against whatever it is that you say. It'll start conforming in that direction. Because what you say, you summon. I gotta go. I gotta go. Did you hear me? I said, I gotta go, y'all. I'm glad y'all tapped in with me this morning. I'm glad y'all tapped in with me this afternoon, this evening, whatever opportunity that you give to hear my voice and hear my understanding and hear my wisdom and knowledge and whatever this is that the Creator said, and hear my obedience. Maybe this is just obedience. Because I did what He said do on October 15th, 2022. I did what He said do. Open the laptop and speak into the mind of the people. I gotta go. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Sr., your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment. Let's get this thing party. Let's get this party started. It's a beautiful space to be. Thank y'all for chiming in with me this morning. Peace and prosperity to every individual in the sound of my voice. Did you hear me? I say peace and prosperity. Peace and prosperity. Yeah, peace. That feel good. Peace and prosperity. Till tomorrow. Peace and prosperity, YouTube.